He has sold over 10 million records, 10 million records, and is an Irish cultural icon. Not my words, they're the words of the Irish government. He's about to embark on his first UK tour for many years, including Birmingham in October. His friends call him Wee Daniel. We know him as Daniel O'Donnell. And I've got to say, I'm so pleased to say he's here live. Good afternoon, Daniel.
Hi, Matt, how you doing? It's not easy to
well.
get on Zoom, and technology is not my second name, you know.
Do you know what? It's okay because you're here, and I'm very pleased to say that you're here. Are you live in Ireland at the moment, are you?
I'm live. I'm here. I'm actually in the studio. We were recording a song for a virtual show, and I saw it 5:30, and I thought maybe the interview's not till 5:30. I won't waste the time. I'll just record the song. So I think that's what you were hearing while you were trying to get me a while ago.
I was just listening to you singing in the kitchen. It sounded fantastic. Have you considered singing as a career?
Well, maybe after this interview, I might take it up.
I want half of what you get from my idea. Thank you. Now, listen, congratulations. You're about to go on this UK tour. When was the last time you came to the UK to do what you do best?
Well, I suppose just before lockdown, really. We were supposed to be there last year. You know, we had a tour booked, but obviously, like everything else, it was postponed. And we were absolutely thrilled at the prospect of touring this year. We thought for a while that maybe even this year's tour wouldn't take place. But now things are beginning to look positive, and we're hopeful that we will start the tour on the 1st of October, and it goes right through till about the 26th. And we're in lots of places, Birmingham being one of them.
Yeah.
Which we're looking forward to. The Symphony Hall is beautiful there.
That's an amazing building. You're so fortunate to be in there. In fact, the last concert I went into before lockdown was in the Symphony Hall to see Jamie Cullum last March. And he jokingly said this could be the last concert you ever go to. I hope he's wrong. I hope he's wrong.
Oh, yeah. Well, I hope that he is very wrong.
I bet you do. I bet you do. Now, listen, you have got some of the most loyal fans in the business, and we know that you're very close to your fan base. How important, a stupid question really, but how important are they to you in your career?
Well, you know, we've had a great connection. I suppose on stage, I love the interaction with the audience, but down through the years, I've been very fortunate that I've been able to meet people after the shows. You know, right from the very beginning, I did that. And because of that, it made my connection with the audience greater. I got to know them. I mean, some better than others, but certainly those who come on a regular basis, I would get to know them fairly well. So when I go out on the stage, irrespective of where it is, I'll always recognize some of the audience, you know, people that I would have, you know, met on previous visits.
It's amazing when you think that millions possibly of people have seen you and you can recognize individuals. I mean, that's a huge thing because a lot of artists don't really have that connection as you do. I mean, it's a beautiful thing actually to bring it all that close together.
Well, I suppose, you know, the interaction with people, irrespective of what I might have done in my career, whatever I might have chosen to do, to be involved with people would have been very, very important. You know, I like people. I like, you know, connecting with people. And I suppose this is the ultimate opportunity, you know, to be on stage and have the on stage connection. And then afterwards to be able to meet those. I mean, everybody can't wait to say hello, but those who can, it's just something I did. It's something that I enjoyed from the beginning. I don't think it's something you could do if you didn't enjoy meeting people. But it's worked very well for me.
It's not done you any harm. I was looking at some facts and figures. One thing that stood out, I mean, apart from you being on Strictly, congratulations, by the way, on Strictly.
I know.
That was fantastic. You look fantastic in whatever that was you were wearing. That was wonderful. But what I was really interested to find is that there's a museum of Daniel O'Donnell.
Well, there was a museum.
Oh, is it gone? Oh.
Yeah, I know. That's just one of those things. The building that it was in was bought over. I had just lent all my memorabilia to the people who owned this business. They asked me would I be interested in giving them the stuff so they could display it. It was part of their building. Yeah. And then it was sold over, and the new people had a different idea. They want to make a hotel out of the whole area. So although nothing has happened now because of lockdown, everything is put on hold. But so unfortunately, you
It's
won't be
not
able
there.
to come see me in the
I had
museum.
I had a flight booked and everything. I'm so disappointed. And your wedding outfit was there. Is that true?
I know. Can you? Yes, it was there. So it's back in the mothballs again.
That's amazing. There won't be a museum for me anytime soon. So congratulations on that one. And you've got an honorary MBE as well, and which is fantastic. Congratulations. Top 3 albums. I mean, some albums have gone into the top 3 of the charts. You are literally living the dream. What's the plan for the tour? Is it a mixture of old and new stuff? Have you
Yeah.
got new stuff coming out? What's the plan?
It's a mixture. I mean, we always do a lot of the older stuff, and there'll be some from the album was recorded last year. The one that you're talking about that went into number 3 in the charts. We'll do some from that as well. But it's a mixture really, and even though we have a plan of what the show will be like, from night to night, we can add or take away songs. It's never written in stone.
Yes, no, absolutely. When you need to decide what happens on the night, you never know. All those fans throwing things at you, all good things, I hope. But we've been inundated with requests and everything else. We couldn't possibly play everything. But let me just read some of these out if I can, and maybe you can help us out. So first of all, Mary Mitten, who is apparently your biggest fan. Okay, I'm sure you've heard that before, but she's your biggest fan. She hasn't been very well recently, and she's in a care home at the moment over in Birmingham. She's listening right now with the family, and she's a huge fan. Can you say hi to her?
Oh, well, hello, Mary, and get well. I hope that you feel better.
She suddenly does. That's amazing. Pat and Don Hawkins, who are in Brown Hills, their granddaughter Roxy is asked if you can say hi to them.
Hello, Pat and Don. Nice to know you're listening.
You're doing really well. Andre Yates in Birmingham was asked if you could say hi to her mom, Ann Dobson. Again, massive fan.
Hello, Anne. How are you doing? Nice to talk to you too.
Imagine we're going to clip all these together and they're going to make money off them. I don't know. And 2 more. Beverly Mycock, she's over in Cheshire. Her mom is a big fan, but it's Mother's Day on Sunday. Would you say Happy Mother's Day from Beverly to Carol?
Carol, happy Mother's Day from Beverly and from me too. I hope you have a nice day. And to all the mums, I hope you all have a lovely day on Sunday.
Well, that's lovely because it brings me to my final point. I wouldn't get away with not mentioning my mom because she's also a huge fan of yours. Can you just say Happy Mother's Day to her too?
I will. To your mom.
Her name's Jean.
Hello, Jean. How are you doing? Your boy is doing well, Jean.
Thank you. And I've just literally earned loads of brownie points then as well. And listen, we're looking forward to this tour. Can you give us an idea of a surprise or something that we're not going to look for? Are you just you, or you be accompanied by anybody else on the tour?
No, just me. Mary Duff traveled with me for many years, and Mary decided last year before the lockdown that she was going to not travel with us anymore and just do maybe a bit less, but do some things that she wanted to pursue herself. So we were disappointed in that. So it's just back to basics and me and the band and just a lot of good music. So I hope people will enjoy.
Oh, they will. Opportunities to dance, I imagine.
Oh, absolutely. Endless opportunities to dance. I'll be practicing my choreography from now till then, I would imagine.
I mean, joking aside, do you do any movements?
No, we don't. No, if I do any dancing, it's all good. It's more good luck than good management.
But mainly luck. Yeah. Have you got a favorite song that you perform?
Oh, listen, so many of them. There's, I suppose, down through the years, I've had lots of songs that people request time and time again. So I just enjoy all of them. All of the songs that I've recorded, I've picked out myself to do, and I've loved them all at the time of recording. So it's a pleasure to sing any one of them.
And you've sung so many of them as well. And it's an amazing feat that you've done. I mean, just looking at my facts here, in 1992, bear with me, you won the British Country Music Awards International Artist of the Year.
No.
I mean, you might have forgotten that.
No, the elephant never forgets.
Congratulations on that one. Listen, we could talk all day, of course. Your fans could talk to you if they were here. I'm sure you will be here for hours and hours. The tour is in the UK. You're coming to Birmingham in October. Tickets are available. You can buy them now, presumably.
Yes, they are available now. I suppose for up until now, it was people, I suppose, weren't sure whether the shows would take place, but we're fairly sure now, please God, without anything untoward happening, that things are beginning to, the light is beginning to come, and hopefully by October we'll be raring to go.
We hope so. You're in Birmingham on the 5th of October, and tickets are available now. Good luck with that, and thank you for joining me. We're going to play one of your songs, if that's okay.
Lovely. Pleasure. Thank you very much.
That's a pleasure. Look, thanks for joining me. Would you do me a favor? Could you announce your own song? I'll tell you secretly, I Just Want to Dance With You. Is that okay?
Okay.
Can you announce that for me?
Very good. Well, to all of you who are listening, this song brought me to Top of the Pops in 1992. A great thrill for me. And you made it the hit that it was and still is. I Just Want to Dance With You.
What a superstar. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Daniel O'Donnell, everybody.